Of course, beauty is subjective, but these stunning green spaces are among the best gardens worldwide. Whether you're a keen gardener yourself or you simply enjoy visiting them online, these spectacular gardens can't fail to impress. From vibrant tropical gardens to shimmering fountains, these outdoor spaces delight at every turn. There are many world-famous gardens in this list, as well as a few hidden gems for your bucket list. Filled with native and exotic plants, they each have their own unique allure. Gardens are a perfect combination of man-made structures and natural beauty. These fabulous green spaces are a perfect destination for anyone who wishes to take a break from the hustle and bustle of life and be embraced by nature's beauty. Hi, if you are new to our channel, welcome to Walk and Mind, and to our returning subscribers, welcome back to another impactful episode. Today we will be talking about the 10 most beautiful flower gardens in the world. Before we dive into the ranking, don't forget to like, share, comment and finally subscribe. At number 10 we have Compton Acres, located in the United Kingdom. A lesser-known yet equally impressive garden is Compton Acres in Dorset, United Kingdom. Founded by a wealthy margarine manufacturer in 1920, these award-winning gardens extend over 10 acres. There are 5 main themed gardens, with something to see in all seasons. The Rock and Water Garden is one of the largest rock gardens in England. In the Italian garden, the wrestlers of Herculaneum statues flank a picturesque lily pond. There are 2 gift shops within the grounds of Compton Acres, as well as several places to eat. Number 9. Gardens of Versailles, France. Created by the French landscape artist André Le Notre for the King Louis XIV, aka the Sun King, the Versailles formal gardens are a fine example of French garden design. Taking over 40 years to complete, the Versailles Palace gardens are spread over almost 200 acres. One of the most famous Versailles garden features are the large parterres with their elegant symmetrical patterns. The orangery boasts over 1,000 trees including orange, lemon, pomegranate, palm and olive trees. There are 221 sculptures in the Palace of Versailles Gardens, making this one of the largest open-air sculpture museums in the world. Another unmissable feature is the Queen's Hamlet. This charming model village is built around an artificial lake in the Trianon Gardens. Number 8. New York Botanical Garden, United States. Spread over 250 acres, New York Botanical Garden is home to 1 million plants. This is also an important plant research organization and a National Historic Landmark. These magnificent gardens were created by the botanists Elizabeth and Nathaniel Lord Britton in 1891 after their trip to the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew. They chose the northern section of the Bronx Park as the site of their botanical garden due to the gorge, freshwater river and forest. Today, this New York landmark includes 50 specialty gardens, the Mertz Library Building and the Haupt Conservatory. Number 7. Royal Botanic Gardens at Kew, UK. Famous for its Victorian glasshouses, the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew are also an important center for horticultural research. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to the largest collection of plants and fungi in the world. Kew Gardens were the passion project of Princess Augusta, the wife of Frederick, Prince of Wales. George II's son, he died young, and his widow actively developed the collection of exotic plants that she and her husband had started together. Among the highlights of a visit to Kew Gardens are the Treetop Walkway, the Japanese-style pagoda, and the Princess of Wales Conservatory. The Palm House was the first large-scale use of wrought iron, while the Temperate House is the biggest surviving Victorian glass house in the world. Another interesting attraction is the Hive, a geometric structure with an immersive visitor experience controlled by bee activity. Kew also has a charming hidden gem, the Marianne North Gallery. This Victorian building showcases 832 botanical paintings representing over 900 species of plants. Number 6. The Buckhart Gardens, Canada. With over 1 million visitors each year, the Buckhart Gardens are one of the most popular tourist attractions in British Columbia. This National Historic Site of Canada was created by the wife of a cement manufacturer. Jenny Buckhart transformed her husband Robert's limestone quarry into a true oasis. Within the 55 acres of these Victorian gardens, there are 900 plant varieties and 26 greenhouses. Don't miss the Rose Garden, Japanese Garden and Koi Pond, Sunken Garden and Mediterranean Garden. There's a gift shop and several places to eat, including the Blue Poppy restaurant, the dining room and coffee shop. 5. Longwood Gardens, United States. This extraordinary botanical garden in Pennsylvania extends over 1,077 acres. Set aside 3 to 4 hours to walk around the displays. There's something different to see in each season, including a spectacular Christmas-themed garden. Visitors at night can admire the illuminated open-air theater fountain shows, which run every 15 minutes. The main conservatory is a popular attraction, while the miniature garden railway successfully blends horticulture and engineering. There is a small parking lot in front of Longwood Gardens Visitor Center. Number 4. The Sola Bella, Italy. Meaning the beautiful island, the Sola Bella is located close to Lake Maggiore, one of 3 Borromean islands owned by the Borromeo family since the 16th century. The Sola Bella is famous for its Italian-style Baroque garden. A monumental structure known as Teatro Massimo features a statue of a unicorn, the heraldic emblem of the Borromeo family. Other statues represent Lago Maggiore and the rivers Ticino and Po. White peacocks strut around the grounds and delight the visitors. As well as the gardens of Sola Bella, you can also visit Palazzo Borromeo. This Baroque building has several impressive rooms including the Hall of Honor, the Gallery of Tapestries and several artificial grottos. Number 3. Jardin Majorelle, Morocco. Another famous garden associated with an artist is Jardin Majorelle in Marrakech. Created by Jacques Majorelle, a French painter, the garden took almost 40 years to complete. Spread over 9,000 square meters, this tropical garden has both Art Deco and Moorish influences. By 1980, the gardens and villa were in need of renovation, and French fashion designers Yves Saint Laurent and Pierre Berge purchased it. This botanical garden has a vibrant blue villa designed by Paul Senoir in the Cubist style. If you visit from Monday to Friday, you can also see the Villa Oasis Garden, which was the private garden of Saint Laurent and Berge. Don't miss the Yves Saint Laurent Museum, a popular tourist attraction. It's just a 3-minute walk from the Jardin Majorelle. Number 2. Fondation Monet in Giverny, France. Famous for being French Impressionist painter Claude Monet's garden, Giverny is a magical place. Situated in a picturesque area of Normandy, the Giverny Gardens are usually open from June to beginning of November. Visitors can admire Monet's pink house and the Japanese-style gardens with their water lilies. Monet immortalized this view in many of his iconic water lily paintings. Claude Monet lived at Giverny for 43 years, and you can also tour his house. The painter made striking use of color, with a yellow dining room, blue kitchen and sitting room. From 1887, several American Impressionist artists came to live in the village of Giverny. They included Louis Rittman, Willard Metcalf, John Leslie Breck and Theodore Wendell. Before we unleash the number 1 garden in the world, please like, share, comment and finally subscribe. Please guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And finally at number 1, we have Keukenhof, Netherlands. One of the largest flower gardens in the world, Keukenhof is famous for its tulips and other flowering bulbs. Spread over 32 hectares of land, Keukenhof is located in the town of Lis, an easy day trip from Amsterdam. Around 7 million bulbs are planted here each year. This flower garden is only open in the spring, usually from mid-March to mid-May. Nicknamed the Garden of Europe, Keukenhof boasts 800 varieties of tulips. The colorful flowers are supplied by growers for free. Keukenhof garden tours usually last 45 minutes, or you can also take self-guided tours. In this case, allow a couple of hours to admire the gardens in depth. Thanks for watching.